Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And the dunk by Haliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Haliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Haliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Turner. Haliburton outside. Over Garland. Haliburton misses. Strus with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Now here's Strus. Guarded closely. Count the basket.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Turner. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Garland. Indiana with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. And the basket by Haliburton. Haliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Nembhard. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Haliburton. Five to shoot. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Haliburton's got 6.
He can move around with the big boys. Haliburton not giving in on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Strus. Nesmith covering. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Turner passes to Siakam. Haliburton outside. Strus grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Mitchell. Haliburton finds Siakam. Nembhard with it. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Strus with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Mitchell's shot is good.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Haliburton. 6 points for him. Pass to Neesmith. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Indiana leading by 3. Haliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And here's Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Garland. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard outside. Haliburton against Garland. Back to Nembhard from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Pacers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Strus against Haliburton. Siakam outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Mobley outside. Outside Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 4. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Neesmith. 5 points in the game. Back to Siakam. They set a pick. Clock at 6. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That's good from Siakam. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mobley passes to Allen. Strus with it to stop the run. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Turner with the dunk.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Cleveland has possession. 11-point game. Strus the pass to Jerome. Pass to Hunter. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Turner inside, covered by Strus. Nice shot by Turner.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Mobley. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in.
One shot.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 10-point lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Haliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And here's Hunter for 3. Can't get it to drop. Indiana leading by 12. McConnell goes in. Jerome grabs the miss. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Here's the pick. Back to Neesmith. Outside Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. They grab their own miss. And then Turner with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Strus. He's covered by Matherin. Hunter, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pacers leading by 8. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell finds Toppin. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. 3-pointer Matherin. Outside for McConnell. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Jerome passes to Strus. Here's Allen. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So it'll be Obi Toppin shooting. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green is checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. The free throw is off from Toppin. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's McConnell. No points so far. Three-pointer Mathurin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Inside, Green, the pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Walker pulls down the board. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mobley, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Hunter. Outside, Green. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board, and Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Shepherd. No points yet. Haliburton outside. He got it. Haliburton nails the 3.
At the perimeter, Haliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Outside Hunter. Outside Green. Mathurin with a steal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Mobley. The kick to Hunter. The 3. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Garland against Haliburton. Outside Hunter. Now Mobley. Back to Hunter. Takes a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Green. Siakam against Hunter. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Haliburton. He's got 9. Back to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Mitchell against Mathurin. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 16. Haliburton outside. The 3 is up. Pass to Nesmith from downtown. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Hunter. And yep, it's good. Hunter's got 11.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Siakam, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Outside Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Siakam. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Turner from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Outside Nesmith. Over Strus. Nesmith's shot is off. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Mathurin up top. Back to Haliburton. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Garland against Haliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game. The way he wiggles in and out of the lane, it is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter. Indiana leading by 17. And here's Nembhard. Still no points. Here's Haliburton. And the dunk by Haliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Garland for 3. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 11. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Haliburton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lets it fly. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Haliburton. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Haliburton. Now here's Toppin. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. Cavaliers trail by 16. Hunter finds Mitchell. And here's Okoro. This one for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Turner with it. Picked up by Allen. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him. Neesmith on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. And Neesmith good for 3. Neesmith's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside for Mitchell. The floater. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Neesmith with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Hunter. Back to Allen. Toppin with a steal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Pacers leading by 21. Nembhard outside. And there's the drive. He's rebounded by Okoro. Well, Cleveland's shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Indiana shooting 52% from the floor so far. Nembhard outside. Outside Neesmith. Off target with the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 17.
And Mitchell makes scoring look so easy. That jumper he's got is lethal.
Outside Neesmith. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Turner passes to Nembhard. McConnell outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. to the inside, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Green's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Toppin.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Okoro on the wing. Fires from deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 19-point game. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Haliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at center, filling out the middle.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Neesmith on the wing. Haliburton against Garland. Haliburton, no good. The Cavaliers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. Here's Allen. Neesmith covering. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He's
the 3. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Strus against Siakam. Over Strus. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Mobley. And here's Siakam for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Nembhard. That 3's off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Strus. Garland for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Siakam, it's good on the putback. Siakam's got 20.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Neesmith on the wing, covered by Strus. And here's Siakam for 3. Donovan Mitchell with the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Siakam. 20 points for him. Shoots over Mobley. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley to the hole. Just easy off that drive.
Haliburton with the ball. 11 points in the game. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Haliburton's got 14 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mobley outside. Outside Strus. Allen on the wing. Outside Strus. Shot clock at 6. Garland for 3. They get it again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Nice shot by Turner.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Mitchell against Mathurin. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Pacers leading by 17. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland to halt the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Neesmith's shot is off.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from that.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Now here's Haliburton. He's got 14. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 16. Here's Mitchell. He squares up and sinks it. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Walker. Pass to Toppin. Matherin with the ball. Hunter covering. And Indiana misses again.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Matherin. He's got 6. Haliburton, the pass to Matherin. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Three-pointer. Pacers with a rebound. Matherin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against McConnell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by Tyrese Haliburton.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Cool Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Walker, a screen on Garland. Pass to Haliburton. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Goes up from the top of the key. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading by 11.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Evan Mobley, and Jerome subbed in for Garland. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepard, he's checked in for Tyrese Haliburton. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, wow. Welcome to dance class hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Green is checked in. McConnell outside. Out to the wing. Toppin passes to McConnell. For 3, Matherin. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. And here's Hunter for 3. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's got 14 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Walker. Shoots over Allen. Nice shot by Walker. And the Pacers lead by 8. 1:50 left in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 16-5 run. Jerome passes to Mobley. Toppin with a double team. And here's Green from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro, no good. Pacers leading by 8 to the middle. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Here's Jerome. He's marked by McConnell. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Walker on the double team. The three from Okoro. Pure from three-point range. Okoro's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Outside Walker. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mobley on a screen. Jerome. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Indiana shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Walker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The 3 ball. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Shepard. From behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pacers out in front, up 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pacers leading by 10. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Toppin shot is off. Now Okoro. Outside Garland. And Garland gets doubled. Okoro left side. Let's go with a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Mathurin finds Toppin. Here's Haliburton. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
What a release. Haliburton getting rid of it.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11 from deep. Mobley. Offensive rebound. Launches it. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Toppin passes to Haliburton. Over Garland. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen on the wing. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana leading by 11. Three-pointer Mathurin. The rebound by Allen. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Garland gets doubled. Oh, he tries a 3. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Siakam finds Haliburton. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Toppin with a double team. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
For 3, Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 8 assists in the game. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Toppin. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. The rebound by Garland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Mobley. Buries it down low. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Jerome. 3-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Haliburton. And it's Haliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Jerome. Okoro outside. From deep, Mobley. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with the rebound. Haliburton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Knocks down the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Garland against Haliburton. Pass to Hunter. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Haliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell taking no chances.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Here's Siakam. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. That's good from Siakam. For Cleveland, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Hunter, and finished off by Hunter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Garland, the pass to Allen. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley, right side. Back to Hunter from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
He shoots it. Again, Indiana. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Matherin. And the three off target.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Allen, pass to Garland. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Haliburton. Puts up a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Haliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Now here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
That's good from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Garland hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Turner. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Mobley. He's covered by Siakam. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 10 points here in the second half.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Siakam finds Turner. Now here's Haliburton. Now Siakam. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland for 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Siakam looking it over. Over Garland. Three-pointer, Haliburton. They get it back. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Siakam's got 29 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Turner passes to Neesmith. Siakam with it. There's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. And Mitchell with the slam.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Pass to Siakam. Haliburton for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Haliburton's got 16 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell. He's covered by Matherin. In transition. Here they come. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, just the raw speed of Matherin. The defense can't catch up, so he just goes all the way.
Haliburton against Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Matherin passes to Haliburton. Outside Neesmith. Siakam right side. Haliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Garland. Haliburton misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a very impressive 54% on the fourth. And Mitchell with the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Siakam outside. Outside Neesmith. Lets a 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And here are the Pacers now. They double-team Haliburton. Outside Matherin. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. And here's Haliburton. Garland comes with the double team. Haliburton finds Matherin. Up
in the face of the ball handler. Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
No good on the three. Stolen by Mitchell. And a deep three from Garland. And it's Mitchell. The miss. So Indiana wins it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. The offensive rebound, pass to Nesmith. It's another look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
And Mobley throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Haliburton passes to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Turner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Mitchell left side. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Haliburton against Garland. Haliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. And love the work put in.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Outside Turner. Good on the three-point shot. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
They get it again. A kick out to Mobley. They shoot again. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. 5 points in the game.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Nembhard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Neesmith covering.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Haliburton. Over Garland. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Haliburton. Still scoreless.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Allen kicks to Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. It's Nembhard on the wing. Haliburton for three. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here we go. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Nembhard. Siakam kicks to Haliburton. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. And Tyrese Haliburton gets the 3.
Haliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Garland's got 7 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Mobley outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to be a factor on the glass?
Haliburton against Garland. Turner with the screen. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Haliburton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. Then for the Pacers, Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Siakam, high post. Haliburton inside the three-point line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
McConnell against Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Haliburton passes to Turner. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam against Mobley. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Indiana shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorites, one he'd like to have back.
Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And it's Mitchell missing. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Toppin, and stolen by Hunter. To the wing on the left. Down low. Mitchell passes to Jerome. Mathurin against Hunter. And they double up Allen. Just 4 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Indiana shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Mobley outside. No good from outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And it's Haliburton missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley inside. He's covered by Haliburton. A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Fires the 3. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Jerome. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Green comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shepard comes in for Haliburton. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Jerome. Releases. And it's good off the glass. Jerome's got 5 now.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Shepard. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hunter, the pass to Strus. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Pacers making the shot. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Okoro with it. Mathurin picks him up. Pacers trail by 12. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McConnell against Garland. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 10. Pass to Okoro. And here's Strus for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
McConnell finds Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And the Pacers' doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now Haliburton following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drills it from outside.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. To the middle, wants to get it to Nembhard, and does.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Allen, a screen on Haliburton. Haliburton against Garland. Shoots it up, and he hits the jump shot. Garland's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here is Haliburton. 6 points for him. Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Allen against Turner. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Strus against Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Drives to the hoop. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Strus. 13 points in the game. Allen for 3. It doesn't go for him. Pacers trail by 11. The high post shot, and again, it's Indiana.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Garland with it. 9 points in the game so far. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard with it. Turner with the screen. Outside Mathurin. Siakam against Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3 with the second effort. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hunter dishes to Mitchell. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 9-point game. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
How about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Mathurin. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Now here's Turner. Now Nembhard shoots the 3. Haliburton outside. And that one's on target from the wing. Haliburton's got 8 points. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here is Garland. 12 points for him. Allen kicks to Hunter. Allen a screen on Siakam. Here's Hunter. And it falls over the rim and in. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Haliburton against Garland. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pacers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Haliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Now here's Green. Following the miss by Tyrese Haliburton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Neesmith with the ball. He's against Green. Toppin. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Green now, top of the key. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Outside Mathurin. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mathurin's got his 2nd basket of the game.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Mobley. And the 3 off target.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Goes up to the stripe. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pacers trail by 9. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Haliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Haliburton sets the pick for Matherin. Back to Haliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Walker comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Hunter for the 3. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pacers. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded closer. Now, here's McConnell. And it goes down 2 points. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hunter. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. That one, no good. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Pacers trail by 5. On the court for Indiana. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center. Well, Cleveland shooting straight 49. Oh!
Goodness. My goodness. How do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Turner with a screen on Mobley. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
No, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Mitchell with it. Over in the corner, Allen. Mobley finds Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Haliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Haliburton, how you doing?
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Haliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Here's Nembhard. He has 5. Turner for 3. Garland with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And it's Haliburton missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Garland against Haliburton. Shoots over Garland. A nice shot by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 13.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
The wide open shot from Strus. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. And it's Strus missing. Pacers trail by 7. Turner passes to Haliburton. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Haliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 13, and the 3-ball is good.
Wow, you have to love decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Haliburton passes to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Turner, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 19 points for Miles Turner.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Haliburton kicks to Turner. There's the pick. Inside. And finished off by Haliburton.
Tyrese Haliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A 3-ball. The Pacers pull it in. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Green's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. On defense, the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Here's Jerome. He has 5. Pass to Mobley. On the clock. Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers trail by 8. Walker the pass to Mathurin. And here's McConnell. Now Shepard. Still yet to score. It's up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Mathurin, and that one is hammered home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Jerome. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Shepard. The Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now Hunter. 3-pointer. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's McConnell. Walker a screen on Hunter. Toppin dishes to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter the pass to Jerome. Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Walker. Here's Shepard. It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Offensive rebound. McConnell kicks to Toppin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers leading by 8. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the paint. It's stolen. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Walker. Back to McConnell for 3. Jerome with the rebound. Teardrop shot. And it's in there. Jerome's got 7 points. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Garland. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Hunter is out there with Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, Nembhard following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Sinks the triple.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. And that one's good. Hunter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Siakam. Missed inside. Hunter against Mathurin. And it's Hunter with the jam.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Here's Siakam. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Haliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Pacers trail by 7. Here's Toppin. Haliburton outside. Down low. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. 5 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
And here is Toppin. Haliburton outside. Driving inside. And finished off by Haliburton.
How about that take from Haliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hunter no good. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam, right side. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Now Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Mathurin missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Garland with it. Pass to Hunter from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Haliburton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A 3 from Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Mathurin missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And that one's good, Hunter. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Mathurin for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strus. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 25 points.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth. The willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Siakam outside. Tries again, and Turner with the lay-in. 21 points in the game.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
The 3 from Garland. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
It's stolen by Allen. Strus in the corner, to the middle. Deflects the pass. Haliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Turner passes to Haliburton. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Garland. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Haliburton passes to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Turner finds Haliburton. Here's Siakam, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now, here's Haliburton. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Mobley. Now Allen. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Hunter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Back to Haliburton. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Nembhard, the pass to Haliburton. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Tyrese Haliburton has already proven to be a very capable three-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Hunter down low. A kick out to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Garland. Haliburton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Launches it. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Haliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's the Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And Indiana shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And a wide open look for Haliburton. Out to Turner. The 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. .11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nesmith finds Haliburton. Lets it go with the 3. Here's the 3. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Nesmith with the ball. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called the Pacers. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling him it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Stolen by Garland. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell up top. Emhard covering. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence.